My name is Howard Messing. I grew up in New York, but came to Boston to attend MIT and never left. I've called Westwood home for 34 years since 1991. With my wife Colleen, we raised our family here. Our daughter Lauren is also raising her family here. I have a grandson attending Martha Jones, the same as his mom, and another starting in the fall. I'm deeply committed to Westwood and its future. My town service began chairing the Information Systems Advisory Board in the 1990s while helping the town select our first geographic information system. I chaired the Economic Development Advisory Board, followed by several terms, including one as chair of the Finance and Warrant Committee. I was incredibly honored when the town gave me the Cronin Public Service Award in 2011. We've supported many local organizations, including the Westwood Land Trust, Westwood Council on Aging, and the Westwood Food Pantry. Outside of Westwood, my passion has been fostering science education. I have been on the board of the Museum of Science for 25 years, serving a 5-year term as chairman during its last $250 million capital campaign. I still serve there on the Finance and Audit Committees. At MIT, I served on the Dean of Sciences Advisory Committee and the Patrons of Physics Committee. I'm also on the board of a fascinating organization known as the Caterpillar Lab. Professionally, I've dedicated 51 years to Meditech, one of the largest providers of electronic health records, with 3,500 employees serving over 1,000 hospitals. I retired as CEO 3 years ago, but I continue to serve on the company's board and provide consulting services concentrating on international business. Meditech owns several buildings in Westwood, which raises some concerns I feel I must address, particularly as the town, without Meditech's request or involvement, has sought to change the zoning on Meditech's properties. Massachusetts has rigorous conflict of interest regulations. This is not new to me. However, as this is the first elected position I have sought, I spoke to the Massachusetts State Ethics Commission to ensure I understood the rules. I will therefore recuse myself from all discussions or votes concerning Meditech. I'll also recuse myself from any related discussions or votes that take place at Meditech. If you ask me why the planning board is critical, I'd say it is the vital guardian of Westwood's future. In 2020, the planning board updated the town's very detailed comprehensive plan, a document that serves as a roadmap for our town's development. This plan, which was then reviewed again last summer, is available on the town's website, and I encourage all to read it. It guides the planning board's decisions and ensures that our town's growth is sustainable and aligned with our community's values. I love the character of our town, its green spaces, diverse neighborhoods, and family-friendly atmosphere. As a planning board member, I see the importance of preserving this character. Without new development, the town may stagnate and find its tax base shrinking. This must be balanced, of course, against the concerns of our residents, particularly anyone living close to a development. I want to ensure that any project does not threaten the character we all love about Westwood. We do have some specific challenges. I'm very fortunate to be able to afford to stay in Westwood, which is not true for many empty nesters. The town can also be prohibitively expensive for young couples. We are on the edge of losing the effectiveness of our split tax rate, which enables us to charge a higher tax rate to commercial properties. Maintaining this divided tax rate is crucial for keeping our town affordable for all residents, and I am committed to finding solutions to ensure its effectiveness. These are statewide issues, so if we don't address them ourselves, we may find solutions that are less than welcome imposed on us. With my varied experiences, I can bring a good perspective to these challenges. My primary motivation for running is my desire to serve our town and its residents. I'm at a good point in my life to do so. Serving on the planning board is not just about showing up for meetings, but spending a lot of time reading proposals, researching, and speaking with and learning from town and state officials, and most importantly, residents in the community. I want to continue contributing to the excellent environment where I've lived, worked, and raised my family for 34 years. My daughter's insistence on raising her family in Westwood is a testament to our quality of life here. If given the opportunity, I hope to ensure my grandchildren and all our residents continue to feel the same way. Thank you very much.